I'm 35 years old. I'm divorced. All I've ever wanted is a family. I have severe endometriosis. My husband and I tried. It didn't happen. I had recently gone through a bad breakup. And I got myself in a situation and discovered I was pregnant on February 5th of 2015. And told the father, who had some choice words and names for me, and didn't really know what I was going to do. And I had scheduled both a prenatal appointment and an abortion for Saturday, March 8th at 8 a.m. and before either appointment, had ran into an acquaintance who said that she had received a free ultrasound. And I didn't know free ultrasounds were offered. And I thought if I had an ultrasound, maybe that would somehow help sway my decision or help me make the decision as far as what I wanted to do as far as moving forward with a pregnancy. And the next day I just Googled free ultrasound and I found AWPC on the first search engine that came up.
She was very upset and almost angry. And when we started speaking, she admitted to having alcohol abuse, and she was worried also because she was back and forth. The reason she was at her center, she already had planned on aborting. She already had her decision made and apparently had an abortion already scheduled. She kind of mentioned that she saw some kind of sign that she kind of felt was from God that made her stop and rethink about it, and she ended up coming into our center.
I wouldn't call myself a overly religious person. I don't go to church. I don't practice, but I definitely believe. I did a lot of talking to God and asking for guidance or signs as to what I should do.
But she still had not made a decision. So, I just given her comfort in trying to, give her peace, because she was just afraid. She was afraid in many avenues. She did not have a great relationship with the father of the baby, and she didn't have even kind of strained relationship with certain family members at times and friends, and because she had been through this alcohol abuse issues. So therefore, I gave her my cell phone and told her she can call me anytime that she needs to talk. And she did. She actually texted me, and we text back and forth many times. And just for her to know that someone's there, and I'm, of course I'm going to be there for her to listen and talk with her, and to keep her focused on God and what God's asking of her, because she knew that there were signs, and God was giving her those signs, but at times she wanted to keep pushing them away. And she said, at times my heart says that I will be a great mother, and I know I'll be a great mother. And then there's confusion that comes into play. She goes, and then my mind gets involved. And I think, that maybe I'm, doubting that. She goes, and then it scares me that I'm even doubting that. And just being able to connect with her and remind her that God doesn't put confusion and doubt, in your mind and in your heart. And that's what, Satan does. Satan kind of gets in and confuses you, because Satan knows, she might be thinking about, life.
One of the things that impressed me after talking to her and having this conversation with her, and her trying to help ease my fears, and her praying for me, and me sobbing hysterically when I got here, when I left, is she texted me on my birthday just to say happy birthday, and that she was thinking about me and praying for me. And it just meant so much to have somebody, anybody, to talk to that cared. So the healing's been a long time coming, and I feel don't get me wrong, I'm scared, and I know it's going to be hard doing this alone, but I'm very I feel better. I feel healthy. I want everybody to understand one of the reasons this was so hard for me is when I say it's all I've ever wanted is a family. That included a husband as well. So in the beginning, it's not supposed to happen this way. Like, this isn't how I wanted it. It's not the way it's supposed to happen. But everything does happen for a reason, and I do truly believe that. So this is the way it's supposed to happen, whether I like it or not.